Hello everyone, welcome to the Street Crime UK YouTube channel. Thank you for joining us. Please don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more exciting true crime content. Today we look at a former rave organiser who was dubbed the King of Acid House in the 80s, who later turned to fraud and building this bizarre contraption to help him access victims' bank accounts. Mr Muldowney-Colston was behind some of Britain's most infamous all-night raves 3 decades ago, before the scene was shut down due to rampant drug use. The self-styled anarcho-capitalist who uses the surname Colston Hater then became a cyber fraudster, masterminding a £1.25 million cyber bank heist, which saw him jailed for 5.5 years in 2014. But after his release from prison, the now 53-year-old soon returned to con artistry. This creating a bizarre machine from a card reader and voice altering equipment. Detectives were astonished by the wacky looking construction when they raided a property linked to the fraudster, and were even more surprised to discover that it actually worked. Mr Colston used the machine as part of a plot which saw him access £500,000 in victims' bank accounts, and for which he was packed off back to jail. In his previous con, for which he was jailed in 2014, Mr Colston led a gang who planted a high-tech computer hacking device into a bank to empty high-value accounts. They used a keyboard video mouse or KVM device, which costs as little as £10 and is popular with suspicious partners looking to catch their cheating spouses. They used it to take control of multiple computer systems and transmit information remotely. 6 high-worth accounts were emptied, with the University of Portsmouth and the London Metropolitan University among the victims. After his release, Mr Colston was soon back to his old ways, but this time with his homemade machine. It was used to contact victims and convince them that he was a member of the staff at the bank. Amazingly, experts from the Met's Digital Communication and Cyber Laboratory confirmed the device actually worked. Officers also seized a hard drive containing details of passports and identity cards, 32 credit cards, and a spreadsheet containing names, addresses, email addresses and phone numbers. Detective Inspector Philip McClerney from the Met Police Cybercrime Unit, or MPCCU, said the scam carried out by Mr Colston affected hundreds of people across the UK and had the potential to affect many more. He is an audacious criminal who only recently was released from prison for carrying out very similar offences. He shows no concern for the welfare of any individual or organisation and has made it clear that he will use a range of methods to achieve significant financial gain for himself. Mr Colston was once a successful professional gambler and astounded teachers by passing a special O-level event in a fruit machine technology aged just 16. He once raked in £23,000 a day before he was banned from every casino in Britain. Mr Colston travelled to Hong Kong in 2003 where he set up an engineering company which produced a component for a Formula 1 car. But when he moved back to Britain to marry and start a young family, police believe he became an accomplished fraudster. Police say the weird-looking device was used to alter Mr Colston's voice to match the age and gender of a genuine customer when he contacted the banks. It also had the capability of playing pre-recorded bank messages. Mr Colston told detectives that he created the machine to gain access to genuine customer accounts and spirit away cash. Scotland Yard's Digital Communications and Cyber Laboratory confirmed that the machine did what Mr Colston said it did. Incredibly, Mr Colston used a similar system to fox police during his rave organising days. Rave goers would ring a phone number, at which point a recorded message on an answering machine would give them random locations around the M25. It would then be updated to reveal the final venue. What do you think about Mr Colston's device and the time he spent in prison?
Thanks for joining us today. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to give it a like and a share, and leave any thoughts or suggestions you have in the comments section. We love to read through them all. And if you're new but enjoy UK true crime content, then subscribe to see when our newest video releases. And as always, stay safe.